Leadership doesn't appear the same from everyone. Here's a story about an ordinary man with an extraordinary responsibility. For those who have met Bill, you know he has a huge heart for his community. His contributions of time to charitable organizations, his approachability, and his vision for the city in which he serves makes him an extraordinary leader. Meet Bill Zimmerman.
I'm Bill Zimmerman, and I have the privilege of serving as the mayor for the city of Menifee.
As a Southern California native, born and raised in the Los Angeles area, Bill eventually went to college in Orange County and studied to become a minister. An unplanned job opportunity opened and led him to work for a civil engineering land planning firm. As they expanded into the Temecula area, Bill began to plant his roots in southwest Riverside County.
In the late 80s, I was looking for a home, and in the Temecula area, I was struggling trying to afford a home there, but I found that in a place called Sun City, which is today's Menifee, I could buy a house. And so when I was 27 years old, I bought my very first home here. It was $99,000 for a brand new home. I was attracted to this area with its scenic vistas and rolling hills. It's just a beautiful place, and it still is, and that's what attracted me. It was a safe place, it was affordable, the schools were good, and my wife and I wanted to raise our daughter in a place just like this. I really believe it's those same reasons that the people today are coming to Menifee. We just surpassed over 100,000 people, and I attribute it to that safety and affordability and the good schools and all of those social infrastructure things that we are putting in place with trails and parks and libraries and lots of entertainment things so that our quality of life keeps pace with the growth.
Married to Julie, the love of his life for over 27 years, the two of them raised their daughter in Menifee.
Julie and I really enjoy public service. We've been involved in our community with our historical association and the Arts Council, and she's just a great volunteer and a really good supporter of mine. There's no way I could do this job as mayor without Julie there at my side. I think that my family enjoys that I'm serving as mayor. It's an opportunity to connect with the community. We certainly attend a lot of events and we get to know a lot of people, and it's just been rewarding in that way.
Bill's journey into mayorship didn't happen overnight. In fact, the path that led him to serve on city council was organic. He wasn't seeking the position. In fact, the opportunity found him.
In 2018, the mayor of Menifee, his name was Neil Winter, unexpectedly passed away. And so the city council was looking for somebody to fill that role, and they asked me if I would do that. I really liked Neil. He was a good man and a breath of fresh air. He came onto our council right when we needed him. He's brought some integrity and character to this city. And so when I was asked to fill in his role, I wanted to uphold those same values that he brought.
Serving as mayor for a thriving and expanding city can be a great responsibility, but working closely with city council and city staff, Bill recognized that overall, it's a collaborative process.
The mayor and the city council serve as visionaries, and we give direction to the city manager. So we kind of point in what direction the ship should be sailed, but it's the city manager and his staff that actually carries out those visions and goals.
Being mayor has its perks, but there's a lot about the job that most people don't realize. There is no formal mayor's office. Most of Bill's work takes place at his home office, or even working from his car on the go. Pay is minimal. In fact, the city council doesn't receive a paycheck.
Many people would be surprised to know that the mayor and the city council does not receive a regular salary. We do get a small stipend to cover gas and incidentals, but there's no pay in this role. We're basically volunteers.
For Bill, his role is truly about serving the community. It's not about the glamour, an office, or a paycheck.
One of the most rewarding parts of this role is connecting with our young people. I enjoy going to scout meetings and 4-H groups and our Boys and Girls Club, and you kind of get to serve as a role model and spend some time with the kids, and they ask a lot of fun questions, but it's great to ask them what do they want to see in their parks and the things that affect their lives.
As mayor, Bill is most proud of the advancements made in public safety. Just last year, the city created their own police department. The addition of a firefighting ladder truck, medic vehicles, and new fire stations will enhance the overall safety in the city. New bridges and overpasses have also been built to alleviate the flow of traffic and congestion. The economy in Menifee is also expanding, with new businesses choosing to open their doors in the city. Partnerships with the County of Riverside to develop the Salt Creek Trail, as well as open a new library, will add to the quality of life for residents.
To complement this library, we have a park across the street, but there's also MSJC, our community college, and we're building a brand new athletic stadium there. Imagine the concerts, the football games. When I was a trustee at MSJC, that was something I really pushed for, and it's great to see it coming to fruition.
The creation of the Menifee Boys and Girls Club is another accomplishment that Bill has been a part of. Serving on the original committee for the organization, it was estimated that 400 youth would participate in the club. Currently, over 2,500 youth enjoy the services offered by the program.
Being someone who loves the arts, when the idea of forming Arts Council Menifee was presented, I jumped at that opportunity. It was a great chance to bring art and culture to our city. And we didn't just do visual arts, but we also were interested in promoting theater and dance and music and all of the arts. It's been a great thing for our community, and my wife and I are really pleased to have been a part of it all.
The history of the region is something Bill is very passionate about. Knowing where the city has been creates vision to see where the city is heading.
When I was serving as a planning commissioner approving projects in the city, I saw the value of knowing the history of that property, who the original homesteaders were or the families that farmed that land. So I reached out to our Menifee Historical Association, and they said, well, why don't you just join our group? You'll learn a lot here. That was about 10 years ago, and I did that, and what a rewarding experience. And recently we created a new history museum, and we put up 12 monuments in places of historical significance, and we've got lots of other things because it's all about awareness, teaching our young people about who was here 100 years ago, the miners, the farmers, even the Native Americans before them.
Residents and businesses are choosing Menifee because of the housing affordability, safety, schools, parks, trails, and the beauty of the region. That means there's a responsibility from leadership to maintain these items that are so valuable to the community.
I'm fortunate to be the mayor of a city with some great people. I love going to our Chamber of Commerce mixers. I love getting out in the community. And I try to be approachable so that people can feel confident and comfortable coming up to me and saying hello, especially kids. I love working with our seniors and our veterans. It's just a great city to be able to serve.
Being mayor isn't all work and no play. Bill enjoys the balance of working hard to serve Menifee and letting loose to have fun in the great outdoors.
Serving in the role as mayor can be pretty intense sometimes. So you gotta have a bit of a release and go out and have some fun and enjoy the outdoors. My family loves going camping and riding motorcycles, rock climbing. We have a Jeep that we like to take out in the hills and explore around in Menifee and out in the desert.
Music is also another way Bill likes to let loose in his free time. This mayor by day is also a classic rock musician by night. He's a drummer, guitarist, and even singer.
One of my favorite things is when the guys come over and we do a little jam session at my place. And sometimes you'll see me singing karaoke out there. It's enjoyable. Music is just one of those things that I absolutely love.
As an ordinary guy, Bill recognizes the extraordinary responsibility it takes to serve as mayor. Bill's vision for the future of Menifee looks bright.
As the mayor of this great city, it's an honor to be part of something bigger than me, and I really look forward to seeing what the future holds for the city of Menifee. Let me start over again. I messed that up. I'm just messing that all up, you guys. I hate it. I hate when I mess up like that. Dang it. We really enjoy... Doggone it. I'm really bumbling that up, you guys. Sorry, let me just take it from the top. Under construction. I don't know why I have a mental block there. Doggone it. How am I saying it? Dang it. I'll get it right. Was being formed. It wasn't being formed. I just got to formulate it in my head. Gosh darn it, it's not art. Doggone it. I had it before and now I can't say it right.